Hey, what's up YouTube, Gemini 13 here. Coming at you with a Gemini Airport update at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Now the last update I had was from that late midnight bank of flights. So this one's like the real one. So a lot has happened since May 23rd and June 5th and also July 2nd. So basically a lot of new routes have started and I will make sure to cover all those routes because most importantly we have 4 new European routes, so those will be all covered. And also we have 2 domestic routes, which Tulsa definitely is a big, because I make quite a few trips out to Tulsa, and also Oklahoma City starting July 2nd. And checking the loads and hearing from a U.S. Airways employee, those are performing very, very well. And I've also heard possibly an American 738 will make its way to Tulsa, just because the maintenance base is there and they can shuffle planes around easily. Also, something else I've got to bring up: we have no American Eagle service to Charlotte anymore. American, well, the new, not the combined American, but the pre-merger American has replaced all of its flights with 738s from Chicago and Miami, and then U.S. Airways is handling all the LaGuardia stuff, and so there's no more American Eagle. Now, the next time we'll see American Eagles whenever the express planes start getting painted, but no one knows when that's going to be. So let's get started. I was a little messy. I still haven't set everything up yet, so that don't worry about that at A321. Anyways, so let me get on the side where the sun's at. So here's a CRJ 700, November 706 PS. The camera would like to focus. There we go. This is flight. I forgot the flight number. I know it's like 45 something, but this aircraft's heading out to Tulsa. U.S. Airways A321 with nonstop service to New York LaGuardia. U.S. Airways Express CRJ 900 with nonstop service to Oklahoma City. U.S. Airways A321 with nonstop service to Boston Logan. U.S. Airways Express Dash 100 with nonstop service to Salisbury. Finally saw this plane right here a couple days ago. This aircraft's going to go out to Norfolk today. Operate about 10 daily there with several A319s. And then here's a U.S. Airways A320. Tow bar has just been detached. The aircraft's going to head out to Portland, Oregon today. U.S. Airways A321 taxiing over for actually he's going to head over to 33 left for a flight out to Los Angeles in the 734s. This aircraft's making a flight out to Baltimore, Washington. Now the last flight is August 19th. The final routing is CLT, DFW, DFW, PHL, PHL, CLT. So and the flight leaves at 8:30 from here. So I'm definitely going to go out and see that depart, and then I'll see it when it comes back around 8 p.m. later that day. So that would be sad because I love the 734. I'm not a big fan of the 737s like the next gen, but I really do like the old gen or the classics, which is the 734. So anyways, here's the A320. This is the IAE version. It's going out to Salt Lake City today. And then A321, he's also going to head to 33 left for a flight to Las Vegas. Frontier flight what was their flight number? Flight 931, I believe, is heading out to Trenton. And this is the tug bar heading back to the gate. We'll get to that in a second. U.S. Airways 737-400 just arrived in from Newark. We'll head over to Southwest 737-700 heading out to Baltimore. And finally, I can put American 738 at the airport. The American 738, the new American, is heading out to Chicago. The American MD-80 is heading out to the usual DFW. And Delta, so right here we have a Delta 320, Delta A319, United A319, and then there's a CRJ 200 from Air Canada that I'll get to in a second. But the A320 is heading out to Detroit. Salt Lake City. And the A319 is heading to Minneapolis. The United A319 is heading to, of course, Chicago with our beautiful one daily nonstop service to ORD, respectively by United Airlines, of course. Air Canada Jazz CRJ 200 nonstop service to Toronto. The Delta Airlines 717 just arrived from Detroit, and it's going to get back to Detroit. And you're probably wondering, where's the Atlanta flight out? Because we have like 12 daily Atlantas, but it's down there somewhere. It's over there. So here come the big. Actually, I want to get the narrow bodies and get the heavies out. So let's get started with the 757-200. This aircraft is heading out to Lisbon, Portugal. This is one of our new routes. A320 with nonstop service to Philadelphia. A319 with nonstop service to Jacksonville, Florida. We have 2 A321s. The one on the right's heading to Phoenix. The one on the left's heading to Seattle. A320 CFM to Atlanta. Allegheny is heading down to Fort Lauderdale. We've already covered him. Eagles to Philadelphia. JetBlue, save for last. But it will be flight 1118. No, yeah, 1118. Right here we have a 757 that arrived from Dublin earlier and is going to make a flight out to Manchester. We have a US Airways 767-200, flight 762 with nonstop service to Brussels, and that is the flight number which I kind of like, except flight 762, 763, but you know. Anyways, A330-200 with nonstop service to Frankfurt, A330-300 with nonstop service to Paris, A330-300 with nonstop service to London Heathrow. Last but not least, A330-200 with nonstop service to our new route Barcelona, which is flight 746. Either 746 or 748, one or 749, one of those. And then last but not least, of course, the beautiful Lufthansa Heavy A340-600, flight 429 with nonstop service to Munich. And now we'll go over to the Cardinals plane. Cardinals plane is going to make he taxied the long loop around to get to runway 33 left, and he's heading out to St. Louis. Delta Airlines MD-90 with nonstop service to Atlanta. Hoping they can get an MD-88 out soon, but we'll see. MD-90 will suffice for now. A321, US Airways with nonstop service to Denver. US Airways Express CRJ-200 with nonstop service to Montgomery, Alabama. And I covered him. And then last but not least, let me get on this. Never mind. I was like, let me get on the sun side, but the sun side's right here. I'm going to pull the blind. US Airways Express CRJ-900 with nonstop service to Des Moines. Other than that, the releases for Gemini jets are coming out soon, and there's a JetBlue model, so that means I'm going to go I'm going to excel in that. Now I've been fiddling with the words of building a Terminal 5. Now I never really stated that I wanted to build it. Let me be honest, there really wasn't enough things to motivate me to build it, because look, I mean, we got all these just normal stuff, and then we have all this. And there's only 2 new generations. So if you build a Terminal 5, you put 11 A320s in, which is realistic for JFK. Definitely in the morning, that's realistic. And then they're all classics. It just doesn't fit well. So if they do decide to make an A321, then Terminal 5 will get built, because now I know the license is there. Now I know there's good stuff can happen. Because Terminal 5 is where my history with JetBlue started back in 07. So that's the one. That JFK is the one I like the most. Even before Terminal 5 was even built, because it's opened October 22nd of 08. And I was in Terminal 6, and man, that was bad. But hey, Terminal 5 is beautiful. Anyways, that basically sums up what I have to say. So thanks again for watching this video. Please like, comment if you want. I'll try to respond, but I've been a little busy lately, so with work and everything else. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.